Hi, welcome. Welcome to our first week in our transformational meditation healing sessions. I'm Nadia Rose, and I'm really excited to be sharing a new journey of the heart with you all. These classes are based on classes that I have run for 25 years or more with an amazing group of people that we sat every Tuesday and Tuesday evenings for so many years, building up an energy under the stream of heart flow. And we'll learn and talk a bit more about that along the way. So, just to begin, just to check in that for your session, for your quality, to create a lovely sacred space that you can work within. And over time, you might create your own little healing temple in a special room where you're not disturbed, where you have some beautiful, maybe candles or ornaments of your choices, where you can relax and really just give yourself your quality of time to take you on an inner journey into your heart. So, through our sessions, um, I aim to give you some teachings from my background, which is theosophy and psychology, where I do blend the traditions of theosophy and psychology together and have created some lovely formulas that help us to access our many realms of consciousness. So through our journey, we work through our conscious self, which is the part of ourselves that we know, and we travel into the journeys of our subconscious and unconscious to unravel those deeper parts of ourselves that are ready to come up to conscious awareness and be transformed into spiritual consciousness. So I thought for our first session, I might just share just a little couple of slides with you. Please bear with me with technology. This is all so new to me. I think I'm doing very good so far, but I will probably flounder along the way until I can figure out how to get it all quite right. So let me just see where I can show you my beautiful couple of slides here. So it doesn't all look perfect, does it? Anyway, so to begin, through our journey, we are going to be traveling down our many layers of consciousness. So just to help you from a theosophical perspective, um, we have an understanding that we have 7 planes of consciousness in our system, of our solar system, and we work through what we know in the etheric and physical self. So the physical self is that real physical body that we can all know and touch, and the etheric body is part of the physical body, but we can't quite see it. It's often what we call the light body. Now, in each layer of consciousness, there are 7 sub-layers of consciousness. So that means altogether we do have 49 layers of consciousness. So we work with our physical consciousness, where we're all sitting right now. We look into our astral consciousness. So this is our emotional body, and you all know you have an emotional body. This is where we have deep feelings, consciously, unconsciously, suppressed, repressed. So we connect into that. We learn about our mental body, which is our realm of thinking, our thoughts, and our mental body on our spiritual planes are divided into our lower mental and our higher mental. So our lower mental is all that chit chatter, chat, that monkey mind that sits there pretending it drives the whole boat to our existence. But you'll learn over our journey, it's just a very small layer in our entire realm of consciousness. Our higher mental body is that very still state of higher mind. So it's actually beyond that of the intellect. And then, so those layers there, the physical, astral, and mental levels, that's what forms what we call our personality vehicle. So this is the vehicle we run around in our daily existence. And for many, many eons of time, we really build that part of our consciousness. until we start to get this little pull that there's something more to us, but we're not really sure what it is. And I'm sure some of you have already started to feel that, hence looking for something deeper. So when we start to work to go within a little bit and understand that our three lower conscious levels are our external existence, we then start to work to create connection and alignment with our internal levels of existence. So here we have very higher levels of consciousness, which are very beyond my comprehension. Anything I can tell you is a tiny drop in the ocean. So we look at the Buddhic level, which is the intuitional level. So through our sessions, we're going to work with some tarot symbols that really help us to unlock the intuitional level. That Buddhic intuitional level creates a bridge between our three lower levels of consciousness and our higher layers of consciousness. So learning to feel our intuition is a very important thing. And then we go into our atmic and monadic and adi level. Now, when we talk about the soul resides on the Buddhic layer of our consciousness, and our spirit resides on the atmic level of consciousness. So that's some Theosophy 101. It's very, 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 very basic. But through our meditations and attunements, these are the layers that we're connecting to through. So some of you have heard of your chakras. So chakras are our doorways to all those levels of existence, from the physical right up to the highest layer. There, and also you can kind of see in this diagram how we're also connected to so many other cosmic forces, and here we can see the astrological cosmic forces, and some of us have studied and know a little bit about the consciousness of the seven rays, which is another form of education again. So through our work, the alignment that I'm attuned to through many, many decades of education is called the stream of heart flow, which is the stream of loving kindness. And just a little bit about what heart flow is. I'm going to read you just a text from my teacher, Ananda Tarashan, that just explains just a little of what heart flow is. So heart flow, working from the goodness of the heart to bring love and healing into humanity and the earth. The heart is the source of love and forgiveness, the great mediator between our personality and our spiritual self. The heart has the power and capacity to heal and to bring out the best in our fellow beings and us to transform the world and ourselves. All over the world, more and more men and women are beginning to express the love and wisdom of the heart. Heart flow seeks to bring together, to unite such men and women of goodwill, so we can work hand in hand, bringing love and healing to Mother Earth. And this is from Ananda Tarashan, who was my spiritual teacher. So that is a little bit of just tiny bit of basic theosophy there that we're looking into. So we are going to now begin our session as I move some things out of my way. So each week, the formulas that we work with are specially created attunements, meditations, mantra, music that I choose is all in alignment with consciousness from very beautiful vibrations. So each week we'll go through the same structure, so as you can get to know a rhythm. We work from the heart center, the spiritual heart center, and as Ananda has told us, this is the mediator between our soul and spirit. So often our meditations, you'll see, goes through the same formula to enter into it, but each week I'll be introducing you to different cosmic energies as we learn to work with the beautiful array of energies and cosmic beings that we have beautiful access to, and we'll do that through our music and invocations and attunements. Okay, so let's go. So find yourself in your own comfortable space and just take some time just to relax your breathing. And as you take some breaths, just close your eyes. Nice breaths in your own rhythm. And I always like to begin with breathing in peace and breathing out peace. And as you close your eyes, each breath, just feel yourself relaxing a little more within, going deeper and deeper within. Attunement to protection. We invoke the protection of the spiritual blue flame to protect us throughout our healing work today. And just take a moment to visualize blue flames of light descending down upon you and enveloping your aura, encompassing you fully with blue light. And just allow that blue light just to flow right around you. And know that the blue flame of light descends from the light of the Archangel Michael. And as we breathe in now, we move into the attunement of the heart. Close your eyes and settle into a comfortable position. Your back gently straight, your feet rested upon the floor, and your hands relaxed and supported. Begin to breathe softly 3 times through your nostrils in your own natural rhythm. Allowing each breath to take you into a deeper and more relaxed space within. Gently bring your awareness to the center of your breastbone. Visualize or sense a small rose heart resting in this space. If you can't see it, simply know that it is present. This is your spiritual heart center. With each gentle breath, feel the soft, radiant pink light of this rose heart begin to glow. And feel as it gently expands across your chest, through your breastbone, warming and opening you into your heart space. When you feel ready, visualize placing your hand upon your rose heart or standing before a doorway of the heart. Now, in your own time, visualize yourself touching the doorway of the heart. And when you feel ready, see yourself stepping in through the portal or doorway of your heart. Visualize yourself walking towards a blazing, shimmering golden light that awaits you there. In your own time, move closer as you feel drawn towards this light and stand yourself within it. Feel your connection with this golden magnetic force field of light and feel how it pours gently down upon you, around and into your body, blowing over your head, your shoulders, your chest and spine, blowing down through your hips and legs, and sweeping softly beneath the soles of your feet. And as you rest in this golden radiant light, allow your body to soften, your breath to deepen, and your awareness to expand back upward, lifting your consciousness into this golden force field of light, feeling yourself rising up and expanding into the heart of your I Am presence, your soul, spirit, body. And just feel yourself letting go. And as you breathe, feel the golden rose-infused light begin to descend back down from your soul back into your physical self, pouring into your heart, your mind, and your body. You now gently return into your body, now aligned with your spiritual heart and higher self, prepared for our healing work today. And as you come back into your body consciousness, just take some time now in the sacred space that you have opened up to, and take some moments in the stillness of your heart to reflect and contemplate upon your healing process today. Take some moments to use your breath to connect to all that's going on within you and around you. What is important to you today? Open to where you need your inner guidance. your deeper understanding and healing today. Feel everything that you're processing, your challenges, your struggles. Take a moment to ask for what you need. And just allow this energy to feel opened and nurtured and safe for you to explore it so gently through our work today. Also, let yourself feel any resistances, any heaviness. That's all very normal as well. Just bring it in to your energies. And now, return back, opening your eyes, coming back into our room. And you might notice now that you feel a little different than when you began today. So this is great. You've really attuned to different parts of yourself and maybe open to the parts of yourself that are ready for some inner reflection and some contemplation. Okay, so today we're going to work with the amazing symbols of the tarots. Now, for me, the tarot for me is not a tool of psychic prophecy or prediction, as many people do happily use it for that. For me, they're a tool to unlock the unconscious through the sacred symbols. We can really find the images, can really work deep within our consciousness. So when I draw out the tarot, and each week I'm going to bring out 9 tarot cards, and I'm just going to let the energy work with them. And what I want you to do is to really feel what those symbols mean to you. Not so much in your mind, but what happens to you when you see that symbol? How does that relate to your life? Where does that bring a little bit of meaning? And as we work with the images of the tarot, um, we'll just see how it unfolds. You know, the way I read tarot is a bit different. I certainly don't see myself as tarot being something that is one of my specialties, but I just think they're an amazing, amazing tool for us. All right, so I'm going to shuffle here. And so just really feel in your heart what's stirring, what you're going to work with today, what's important for you. All right, so here we go. Oh, wow. So this is our first card, the Magician. So isn't that wonderful? So the Magician is number 1, and we're on number 1 of our session. So how exciting is that? So the tarot represents a journey of life. The whole deck of the tarot, 78 cards, is our journey of life. And we have major arcana, minor arcana. The major arcana are the ones you'll see with these big words. So the Magician is part of the major arcana. So it's our first step in life. So let's contemplate your new beginning. Let's contemplate where the magician within you has become at a point of your life where you're starting to choose your pathway. It's no longer just done by your unconscious happenings. You know, how did I get here? Why did this happen? The magician becomes wise, the magician's awakening. And you can see the magician is an androgynous figure, so it's both male and female. The magician has all the tools, and in the tarot we have the 4 signs. We have the pentacles, we have the cups, we have the swords, and we have the wands. So we'll talk a bit more about those. So the magician has all his tools, so it represents all his elements. So the pentacles represent the earthly life, you know, so our day-to-day existence, work and money and all those practical things. The wands represent our creativity. How can we create our life? Where is the it's like the active intelligence realm. Where is life being created for us? The cups represent the love, the emotional element of our world, and the swords in the tarot represent the mind, the thinking, the clarity or the anxieties, all those in between. So here's our first card of the tarot. So reflect for you. Where does the magician sit with you? Where are you awakening? Where are you starting to see that you are the one that is the conscious creator of your world? And as we work with the magician, we can see the fruits of life starting to evolve. So this is our central card. Ooh. There's another one, cups. So this represents celebration. So it's also that beautiful trinity of maybe um, the spirit, soul, personality. But it's where joy is. It's where celebration is. So let's take a moment just to see where your gratitudes are for your life. What does work well for you? Because in our healing, it's also really important to see the great things in our world. So what is there for you that is worth celebrating? Where is the gratitude that you have in your world? And maybe how did the path, the magician, create that for you? Or maybe if you don't feel that yet, how do you feel that by you becoming the magician, by you beginning your own conscious and awareness, how that can lead for you to celebrate your life, to maybe set you free, to rejoice to your goals and dreams that might not be quite there yet. So just have a feel of those. These are good cards. So again, they're cups. So again, this is what have we got here? The Seven of Cups. The other one was the Three of Cups. So this is where we have a figure looking up to the realms of higher consciousness. So it's like looking for your goals and dreams. So we're actually seeing a theme here. So the magician tells us, okay, where do we need to take control of our life? Where do we need to start looking at changes for ourselves so as we can find celebrations, gratitude, the grace of life, where we can start to reach our goals and our dreams. And these goals and dreams can be on many layers of consciousness: physical, material, mental, emotional, spiritual. So these are great cards of giving us confidence, giving us reassurance that we can be on the right path to creating change. So we can look at these cards that have come out and I'll show you another view with the camera in a minute where we get them all out. So these three cards, they're very beautiful. So they can show us the journey of what can be ahead when we really start to work within our deep inner self. Remember, the first card of the magician teaches us to work with both our higher consciousness right down into our earthly consciousness. That's why that figure has his hands pointed down up to the heavens and down to the earth. So when we can learn to do that, we can find more happiness, we can find more connection to others through the heart of love. The cups, remember, represent love. So here we have the Empress. Wow, I feel like we've got some beautiful angels that have sent us the right cards today just to help set us on our new journey. So if you happen to be in a phase of your life when life does not look like this for you, where your life feels, oh yeah, well, that all sounds a bit like a dream, please use these cards of hope. Let it ignite the hope within you. Let it hope the sense of support within you and what your beautiful path of spiritual growth and awareness can actually be for you. So this card of the Empress is a beautiful card of rebirth. It's that beautiful Earth Mother card, the card of fertility, new beginnings. So sometimes it can actually mean pregnancy, sometimes it can mean new events happening. It can mean anything that really helps you again feel like you've really come into connection with yourself and that you're really ready to begin a new journey of life, that you have fulfillment around you. Now, this beautiful figure of this feminine aspect that we all have, masculine and feminine. So it's our femininity of where she's become wise and mature. She's traveled down the path. So where is your wisdom? Where is your sense of feminine self? So how have you learnt as a woman, as a mother, all those amazing qualities that really give you those skills to walk your path? And there's unity. So again, this is learning to connect the masculine with the feminine element of ourselves. So in the tarot, this represents again celebration. It can mean marriage. It can mean a completion of a role in your life or an event. These cards are really beautiful. We have such a beautiful spread of cards here. So where's again, the unity? Where do you feel your inner male and female can come together? Is your feminine a little suppressed, and do you run through your masculine circuits? Where can you bring those in together? Beautiful card of union. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So again, another feminine color card. So the Queen of Pentacles, the Pentacles again represents our practical life. So work, money, things we need to do just to be on the planet in our physical realm. So the Queen of Pentacles is wise. She contemplates. She thinks very deeply about things. She's reassessing her path on that practical level. So we'll have a look at what all these cards can mean together when I look at the big story. So we see we've got some beautiful feminine cards here. And here's another cup, new opportunities, new offers. So this little figure sitting under the tree looks a bit disillusioned. So maybe the figure's got some resistance. Maybe they don't really believe in the changes that they want. Maybe they feel a little bit of hopelessness or a bit of inertia. But the cups are all up here, which again gives us lots of hope. It says, come on, things are great. Let's just open you to new pathways that can help you find that path of inner love, self-acceptance, again, new opportunities. So we can see we have lots of cups here. And here's the world. The world is a beautiful card again from the major arcana. So it shows us again completion of a cycle. It's again another card of celebration. It's where again all these big symbols, which I'm really not sure what they all mean. Maybe you can have a look into that. We have an eagle and we have a bull and a lion and a figure of a human. So again, I think it's dealing with all these deeper aspects of ourselves, finding balance, harmony, completion of a cycle. But it's also the beginning and the rejoicing of new beginnings because we have completed a cycle of our life. And there's the Page of Swords. So this represents the part of ourself that is still trying to figure it out. The page, it's a sword, so it's a bit of a ambiguous color. The page really doesn't know what it wants. It's unpredictable. It's procrastinating. The page, being the less mature of the court cards, means we're at the beginning of something that we're not quite sure. So the page can represent managing anxieties, learning how to control that mental body. Is the mind telling you things that are really about your past, things that aren't really connected into the more mature pathway that you could actually be heading into. Alrighty. So I'll just give you another view of those cards. So just bear with me for 1 minute while I do that. All right, so here we go. We can tell you a bit more of a story here. So here we have our central card of the Magician. It's a little bit blurry, but I've been mucking around trying to figure out how to do this for weeks. This is kind of the best I can come up with. So we started with our Magician. So remember, this is our choice. What are you choosing in your life right now? Where are you ready to take control of your own resources to do with your physical world of work, money, your cups, your self-love, your relationships, the way your mind needs to, really work to its more optimal level, and the ones your higher creativity. So we start with the Magician. We go here to celebration. So when we come into here, we can really feel we've connected ourselves so much more. There's so much more that we have let go of. that we can just really find within ourselves. And then we have this beautiful cup up here, this beautiful looking at your goals and dreams. So what are your goals and dreams? What are you hoping for? What is it that you're wanting? These cards are very powerful. They're telling us that hope's there. And then we go here, the Empress is rebirth. And so new beginnings. So here we have this beautiful Four of Wands, which represents unity. We have the contemplation card. Where are you contemplating change? Where is your practical world of work, money starting to change? What do you need to reflect on? Where are the opportunities in your life that you might not be really seeing, but could be quite ready for you? Where are you procrastinating? Where are you shutting down all these amazing opportunities just through your way? The mind is stuck maybe in old patterns, old programs that make you not believe in yourself, or maybe hooked into other situations that no longer serve your good. So they're wonderful cards to me when I look at that straight away as a, reading that. There's new beginnings, new opportunities, a new pathway available here. All right, so just let yourself go into those cards, close your eyes, and just take a moment now just to reflect now on what those cards have stood out for you. Now, some of them might not make sense to you. You might sit there. I know when I started learning tarot, I couldn't comprehend them. I was a bit of a cynical person, really. But look at those cards. What stirs up energy with you? What's giving you a clue to look into something within you there? And again, just let yourself feel whatever's going on within you. Now, before we go into our meditation, I've been asked by a very special person if we can pick a card, and I've chosen an angel deck. So every week we're going to choose an angel card, and this has a special word in it. So we have blessings. Wow. So I just think by all the cards we've got today and this beautiful card, that I think this is all our beautiful angelic helpers that are really giving us lots of wonderful hope for our work that we're beginning together today. I think we're really seeing that as a group, that we're starting that this beautiful spiritual community together, uniting in the heart. And even though you're sitting in your room alone and I'm sitting here in my room, I know that we're together on the inner. And I just think through what we've been given in our cards today, our higher self, our souls, our angels, they're really rejoicing in what we're doing together. So this is really beautiful. So blessings, where do you need blessings? Where do you have blessings? Okay, just see what that does for you. All right, so now we're going to go into our meditation. So every week I'm going to improvise a meditation. So the meditations are not pre-structured by me because I like to work very organically. So you might find that each week our meditations, they do seem very similar, because remember, we're following formulas of being able to work within your inner bodies, and we're going to gently take you through your realms of consciousness. So as I just change some of my screens here, just take some moments to close your eyes and just to let yourself relax. And I'm just going to play some music, so hopefully the music comes across okay. Again, I've tried to work it out the best I can. So just take some nice gentle breaths. And just begin to find your own comfortable rhythm. And if you like, you can begin to breathe in peace and you can breathe out peace. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. And as you breathe in peace, just breathe the peace into your physical body, just being very aware of yourself in the chair. And be very aware of the many people that have joined in this group work in our inner temple of the heart. We sit together in the ethers of our inner worlds. So just take a moment just to feel the connection of many people that are not just working with these sessions, that are working in any way to develop the heart, the soul, the connection and love to humanity and the earth. And feel that you're part of that journey now. And as you breathe through your physical body now, just take some breaths into your astral, into your emotional body. And just feel everything that's going on for you emotionally. And even physically in your body if you're dealing with health issues. So just allow all emotions, all feelings that would like to feel heard and nurtured, just to very gently come in to your conscious awareness. And just allow any resistance. You will always have a chattering going on in the mind, but just let it be there. Don't try and stop it, and truly learn that it really does not distract everything else that you're doing. And breathe into your mental body, those thoughts, those busy thoughts, those stressful thoughts, the worries. Breathe in to the mental body where we hold judgments, programs, patterns that are based on our past or our conditioning of our life, of our society or culture. And just simply take the breath into that space. And again, call upon those very important things that are going on in your current life. And allow them to be there, even if it doesn't make sense. And now just breathe it all into your heart center, where once again you visualize an image of a beautiful pink heart. And it doesn't matter if you can't see it, but just to know that it's there. And every breath you take into the heart, you just feel yourself merging through a portal of the heart, lifting the energy of your physical body, your etheric body, your emotional and mental bodies. Just feel you're lifting that energy into the vibration of the heart. And as you breathe into the heart, you feel your feet on a beautiful golden pathway. And you visualize how you begin to take some steps down that golden pathway that spirals down into a sacred garden that resides within your heart consciousness. And you're greeted by a golden angel who stands at the gateway of your garden of the heart, where you're guided in. And you look and you see the most beautiful, tranquil spaces of Mother Earth, Mother Nature all around you. And your feet are on her earth. And as you breathe in the tranquility and the stillness that resides in this very sacred space. And every breath you take, you feel yourself opening up into the heart of Mother Earth. And your special angel of the light guides you into a very safe, protective place in this garden where you can sit or lie down and receive some healing today. And you can find yourself on a beautiful green piece of grass, or you can feel yourself on the ocean, on the sand, looking out into the vast horizon. Or you may feel like you've been guided into a healing temple. Just go wherever you feel called. And every breath you take, you move deeper and deeper within, as your pink heart expands across your chest, and a beam of pink light flows from your heart, connecting up to your third eye in between your eyebrows, where you visualize a small golden light. And just take a moment as you feel that connection of your heart and your mind, building what we call the divine heart. And then feel the golden light from your third eye move out through the crown of your head, up into the blazing light, a golden light of your soul body, like a golden sun that sits in a pink heart representing your spirit and the heart flow of the universe, the love of the universal heart. And use your breath to feel this alignment. And feel the blazing light of the pink heart and your golden sun descend down through your heart, mind and body, into every cell, into every part of your being. And you just feel yourself like you're expanding, you're gently opening, and you feel yourself moving deeper and deeper within. And you just feel as if you're floating away into the ethers, through the astral worlds, through the mental worlds, into the world of your intuitional body, where it's peaceful and silent, where the mental chatter slows down, where you sit in the realm of consciousness that bridges the light of your very highest consciousness from your personality consciousness. And you just feel so relaxed as you visualize pink and golden and blue light that is descending down into you through angels of light, angels of heart flow that radiate that light into you and around you. And you relax now, just letting the light take you into an inner journey. And you breathe in peace, and you breathe out peace. Every breath you take, you feel that your consciousness has expanded. That you've opened to the light of your heart and the stream of heart flow, the flow of universal loving kindness and compassion. And every breath, you just draw it in, letting it flow wherever it needs to go. Just let the energy do the work. And just feel yourself bathing in new spaces within your own consciousness. And now you breathe that light down through your mind, through your emotional body, and deep into your physical body, where you feel and visualize yourself again standing upon Mother Earth. And you feel this light under the soles of your feet. And you feel under the earth the pulsating heart, the heart of Mother Earth, which is a living vibration. And feel that heart beat in the rhythm of your own heart as that energy rises up through the soles of your feet, through the earth, up through your legs, up into your base chakra under the pubic bone. Anchoring your base chakra into the heart of the spirit of the earth, nourishing you, blowing the essence of Mother Earth in through your base chakra, which is like the roots of your being, into the Mother Earth, just like a tree with roots into the earth. Just feel yourself being nourished by the elixir of the earth, rising up through your base chakra, up into your sacral chakra under your navel. And use your breath as you feel it open up and move into your solar plexus, around your stomach center, and into your heart center, where you once again feel yourself in the sacred garden of your heart, totally balanced and aligned with the heart of the Mother Earth and the heart of the universal love, the flow of the universal heart. And you feel how you mediate it and radiate it out through your heart, out into your life. And think about all those areas of your life that you contemplated and reflect upon, and send this healing light of golden and rose out into every being of your life, every aspect of it, out into your world, your family, your health, your finances, your work, your creativity, into the vision of your life. And you think about the magician in our tarot, the beginning of a new journey. Send this light out into your new journey, into your goals and your dreams, into the blessings that you want to open to, and into all that you're ready to leave, all that no longer serves you. Just send it into your path. And feel how you feel so expanded right now, where you are so aligned in your heart. And every breath you take, that alignment creates balance and harmony, and sends the blessings of your soul to you. And you now begin to breathe back to your body as you slowly begin to return. As this healing is gently coming to completion, and you find yourself back in your sacred garden of your heart with your feet on the earth, and you visualize yourself also standing in your own life, aligned in the balance of your heart, soul and spirit. And as you gently return back into your body consciousness, you just take a moment just to gather your thoughts and feelings of where you've been, what you may have experienced in your inner journey, what you may have received in guidance and insight and understanding. And you come back very gently as this meditation is now complete. And we now come back, right back into our waking consciousness. And we begin now to complete our session with a few steps. And our step here is gratitude, which is a very important sacred ritual where we can learn to fill ourselves with the gratitude of our being. So in any way which it works for you, you can place your hands in gratitude or prayer position, or you can just place them wherever you like. We have a closing prayer of gratitude. So just to close your eyes, and again just to feel your heart. To you, beloved soul and spirit of myself and of the universal heart, we send our eternal gratitude for all that we have received in this healing light today. And just let that gratitude be felt in every cell of your being. And feel the gratitude for all that you are and all that you are becoming. And for everything else that you just feel grateful for. Thank you. So now we are still working with some energy, but we like to now bring this energy that you've been bathing in down into our physical bodies. And so what I do here is choose a song that has some beautiful spiritual energy, but also a song that grounds us. Now, I remember when I used to run physical groups, playing songs, people would, be very rigid, and, it took a long time for people to get used to moving in the energy. So I really encourage you to let this music and song just move through your body. And if you can move, so what we're doing is we're bringing that energy from your soul and spirit, we're bringing it right into the body, and we're radiating it out into the earth and into humanity through this song. Now, if you want to stay in your chair and just imagine you're moving, you can do that. You can move your hands and just feel the energy flowing. Or if you really feel that it's what you want, which I would say is fantastic, stand up and dance with this music if you wanted to. So again, I will just put on some music. So again, just give me a minute. So you can imagine now that you're standing up in a beautiful circle, again connecting with all the people that are united in our healing work together today, where we can send that light of healing around the earth and humanity. Okay, let's get some music going. And I might even just turn it up a little bit here. Alright, so you might not know the words to this, but just go within and just close your eyes if you like, and just imagine that you're in a big circle with people of humanity that are all joining together in the heart. I can see a world of changes, time holds no surprise. And just feel the energy moving through your body, through your chakras, your feet deep on the ground, your heart open, and your soul shining above you.
Words and broken hearts, where love is just a name. Never see the light, never touch the sky.
I can see my old friends leaving, time to say goodbye. On planet Earth for many souls this day will arrive, leaving for a new world. Their life has just begun, reaching out for the light they left behind. On planet Earth, your time.
And as you flow, you get to move the energy through your system. It becomes radiating light.
Make the distance, humanity respond to my call. With the masters of the universe, the lighted path we walk. It's time to seek, it's time to pray, it's time to fight the evil ways with songs in our hearts of times to come. For love is here, the light has come.
I can see a world of changes, time holds no surprise. I can see the
Just
same
lose
old
yourself in the
faces,
music.
lost in
Close your eyes, no one's watching you, and just move your arms, your hands, your body, like the energy's flushing out through you and around you. And you're sending it into the earth, into humanity, into all of the people you love.
Your time has come. Awake from silent slumber. On planet Earth, who can make the distance? Humanity respond to my call.
We're the masters of the light and love, the lighted path we walk, walking hand in hand with Mother Earth, the pain of Earth and of humanity. With light and love we heal, the loving path we walk, for light has come to change our world.
Our world has seen so many changes, but not like this before.
Time to choose the light, time to do it right. On planet Earth,
Now feel yourself connected to all the millions of people
touch the sky.
that live in the light.
Sing the song of my Trayon as we walk so silent in his footsteps with the masters of the light. They show us the way. It's time to seek, it's time to pray, it's time to fight, to lead the way. It's time to seek, it's time to pray, it's time to fight the evil ways with songs in our hearts of times to come. For hope is here, the light has come. And so we sing, we dance and pray with Mother Earth to lead the way. It's time to live, it's time to die, it's time to give, it's time to cry, it's time to sing, it's time to pray, it's time for love to show the way. And so we sing, we dance and pray with Mother Earth to lead the way, with songs in our hearts
Of times to come, for she is here. The light has come.
It's time to seek, it's time to pray, it's time to fight,
To lead the way.
it's time to pray
It's time to fight.
the eagle way.
It's time to fight.
It's songs in our hearts of times to come, for hope is here, the light has come. And so we sing, we dance and pray with Mother Earth to lead the way.
Wow. And that brings us to the end of our very first session. I know some of these techniques might be a little awkward to begin with, especially that dancing at the end, but I promise you, if you hang in there, you'll get used to it and you'll feel like you're floating and flying around the universe as a source of light. So, thank you so much. Please feel free to send me anything you need to through the school community or through my website or email. Happy to answer any questions or support you in any way that you need to. So I look forward to the next session, which will be in 7 days. Okay, thank you.